Hi guys, so I'm here to let you guys know how I install wigs unprofessionally. Let's just go ahead and make that a disclaimer here. I just do what I can. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what I got. So this is the 6x6 HD lace closure wig from Asteria hair. And so this is all they got me in the box, and this is a water wave texture. So I already did my ball cap method. There's a lot of videos on ball cap methods. Mine just takes so long. I just literally would never know how to edit it. But I went ahead and put that on, glued it on, and I usually use glue if I want to keep the wig on for a long time. Now, and I did put the glue around the perimeter of the ball cap method. Now I have reinstalled this wig, y'all, since this video, since I filmed this video, and I did it a second time, and my second install was so much better than what this video is. Like I put much more glue on the ball cap. I put much more makeup on the ball cap. I put much more glue further back on the ball cap, and now my wig is like immovable at this point. And I use Bold Hold Active Glue, by the way. So hopefully y'all can just see what I'm doing while I'm doing. I didn't really want to explain. I'm a better watcher than I am listener, unfortunately. So if I watch you, I can get it. So I hope most of y'all are like that. But this is just how I install it. I'm making that nice and flat and thin. A mistake I did make was going all the way over to my ear as if I have a frontal. I don't know why I took my glue so far out. But this is the truth, y'all. This is the truth. I feel like a lot of people ask me to post how I install my wigs, and it's just so wrong. Like, you want to know how I did it? I did it wrong. That's how. So I put makeup inside the closure. Of course, I did not bleach the knots on this wig yet. I do plan to, but I haven't yet. It's HD lace, so it's not too bad. I can get away with it for the most part. But so when I install this wig and put it on top of the glue, this is my favorite part. This is really what makes me feel secure, is taking the comb and putting it through the lace like that, just rubbing it back and forth, putting it in. I mean, like, literally I can't even explain it, but like, just rubbing it on there like that is really what gets it to stick. So I feel like that's the really important part that I will discuss. And then right after this, the elastic band is going to be my best friend through the entire video. I do elastic band like 3 times to install a wig, 3 to 4 times. And so after that, I went ahead and took that off. I did get overzealous with my plucking process in the middle. You can probably see it right there. But I went in and fixed that later. So, I mean, I don't get too worked up about the plucking thing, but I did want to pluck the heck out of this wig this time, though, because usually that's the part I go lacking on. So I went in this time, apparently too much, but it's okay. And so cutting off, I take my time. I do it literally according to how the glue is. Like, if it's not sticking exactly where the glue is, that's why I pull the lace forward and back. If it's not sticking right there, I cut it. I'm not trying to have too much of lace on my head because I barely have a forehead as it is. So I really have to be strategic with how how far I place it. I put this exactly on my hairline. I know a lot of people like to put it in front of their hairline. No, I don't have enough forehead for that. So I put everything exactly on my hairline to get it as natural as possible. I don't want my wigs almost touching my eyebrows. I just can't be her. And so right here, I'm just fixing up the part. And so I just take my tweezer through. I get the hairs that are not exactly where I need them to be, and I just pull them out. I'm very gentle to make sure I don't put a hole in the lace, but yeah, I just pull that on out. When it comes to baby hair, I don't like a lot because it'll cover too much of my forehead, and I don't really have that much of a forehead, like I said before. So I take little hairs, just little here and there. I'm a big swooper when it comes to my hairs, natural baby hairs, but wigs, I'm not. I don't even like to swoop them most of the time. I just like to leave them out straight, or just like, just let them do their thing as long as they're laying toward the front. But I'm not a big lots of baby hair swooper because I don't have enough forehead, y'all. I look so stupid. Tried it. It's just not for me. So I'm plucking a little bit more behind the baby hairs to make it look a little more natural. And then I'm going to cut the baby hairs, I think, after this, and then put the band back on. So right here, I actually cannot stand the closure wigs that have the bulky cap like I can't. It's just too much in my face. My hairline doesn't go up that far. And so I take it, I part it a little section down, and I cut that crap off. I do not like it. It's so uncomfortable. It's just overbearing. And so I cut that off of both sides. So it's just really satisfying when I cut it off. I feel much better. I just have a little bit more relief. And so, that's just what I do. I can't stand that part of the wig.
Take my hand and
So this is the ORS holding spray. This is quickly taking the place of like my Got to Be Glue spray. I just like this a little bit better. It's a little more easier, but it does have the hold of a giant. I tell ya, it's really good. So I just put that a little bit on the lace right there because it kind of hides the fact that it's lace, and it kind of disguises it. So it does a really cool thing. And so I put my band back on, and when I took it off, I got the baby hairs together. I let them free fall, whatever, just swooped them, whatever. Y'all know I'm not big on that, so I just did that, put the band back on, and when I took it off, I had done my makeup before that, but I went in with a little concealer, put it on the wig, and then I went in with a little bit of dark shadow and put it on where I got overzealous with the plucking. And then I go back in with my hot comb, which is straight out of a hot stove. Like, I use a hot stove, okay? I got it in high school, and I never got rid of it. And that's pretty much all I do. Putting a little of my bronzer or my cream contour on the front of the lace really makes it really, really flawless, so you can't see much. And that's how I do it, y'all. Not too much. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Very simple. This is how I install. And yeah, let me know if you have any technical questions. I know this is kind of out there, but I'm still talking and the video's over. Okay, see you next week. Bye.